Good morning. We are out and about, Miss Pyaar and I, for our morning walk. Some clouds happening up here this morning. Over there, a little few more. Sun hanging out behind that cloud over there. Still beautiful. Oh, sun's coming. Clouds are moving, sun's coming. And our beautiful mountains. Let's see, we can get you in there. Oh, so pretty. Speaking of pretty, how are you, my friends? Good morning. Come on, little girl. How are you? How did you sleep? Did you drink enough water yesterday? Probably not. Well, can do better today. How was your Sunday? What did you end up doing? I didn't see any comments in last night's video, but it posted kind of late, so maybe it didn't get watched yet. So just tell me, how was your evening? What did you do? Did you make a big Sunday dinner and have family and friends over, or did you just keep it low key, order in? What happened? What was yesterday all about for you? I think I filled you in on everything. My sister came home a little bit earlier than expected, which was nice. And we chatted for a few about her trip and her adventures. And she showed me some stuff that she bought. Because, as I have said multiple times here, shopping here in Sierra Vista, not that great. Phoenix, lots of good shopping in Phoenix. Hang on, my alarm's going off. All right. So, lots of good stores there. Even though she went to like a Nordstrom Rack in Phoenix, she said it's so much better than the ones we have in Tucson. And they have a Nordstrom Rack, two of them, about 6 miles away from one another. And she said just the quality of what they get, you can tell it's like from Nordstrom. So she got a Veronica Beard sweater for pretty inexpensive. I mean, for Veronica Beard. So she got a couple tops, a couple shirts. Come on, you. Yeah, I mean, good stuff. Jeans. She had lost quite a bit of weight, and she's like stabilized with her weight, but she's very into working out, and her body composition is changing. So she's losing inches. So pants that were fitting her are now too big. And it's funny, Jeff told her, he's like, you're losing too much weight. You need to stop losing weight. And she's like, I haven't lost any more weight. I'm like, well, it looks like it, miss. You know, maybe it's just you're toning things up now. I don't know. And come on. So, and he told her this like months ago. And every time I see her, I'm like, gosh, you look so skinny, you know? And she's like, I haven't lost any weight. And then she goes shopping and she's like, I can't believe the sizes that I'm trying on here. And my clothes are all too big. He said, I told you you were changing. But we never see ourselves as others see us. which is both good and bad, right? Depending on who that other is. But we're all so much harder on ourselves than we need to be. I'm no exception. Absolutely. We need to give ourselves grace. We need to give ourselves credit. We are out there doing the best we can. And maybe we're not doing the absolute best we can, but we're doing better than we did before, right? So, come on, you. So we need to kind of give yourself that grace and know that there's a difference between confidence and conceit, and that it's not being conceited to recognize the payoff for the efforts you're putting in. And it's okay to look at yourself in the mirror and say, not so bad today, right? Not so bad. Because a lot of times we don't do that. We look at ourselves in the mirror and we're like, oh, there's a wrinkle there. Oh, I don't like these lines here. Oh, I need to do this. I need to do that. Oh, my thighs are too fat. These are me. Okay. This is what I do to me. I will do that. And then I will stop myself. I'm like, no. You came a long way. Okay. You came a long way. And for everything that you've been through, everything that you've done to try and better yourself, you're good. You're good, girl. And you can get better if that's what you want. And if you wanted to stay right where you're at, then okay. It's still better than where you were. And hold on, we've got another bunny. Bunny sighting. Here he is. Let's see if he hops away. Can I keep him on? Oh, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Oh, goodness. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. For you guys. He must be munching on that little patch of grass there. Let's see. Oh, there he goes. Hopping along his bunny trail. Oh, we're not chasing you. We just happen to be walking in that direction, mister. So I don't know how much good it's doing you. But there's a few little bushes for you to hide under over that way. Yep, he went around the corner. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Oh, he went under the gate. Okay. So, sorry. Oh, and I can hit the microphone. That probably was loud. So, that was the bunny sighting for this morning. But talking about just giving yourself credit, acknowledging where you were, where you are, being good with where you are, and then knowing it'll change, and not comparing yourself to others. Very easy for me to do that. It's very easy for all of us to do that, right? Comparing ourselves to others. I can compare myself to my sister. Now she's wearing a smaller size than me. I will also say she is far more dedicated to working out than I am. And I'm not. I can't do like she does. I don't have the interest. I just want to wake up and have it be. I want to have to put in that effort. Come on. Of course, I haven't figured out how to do that yet either. So I do have to put in effort. And look, I am not stupid. I know the more effort you put in, the more payoff you get. I also know that it's something you have to do long term. So I'm going to be happy with where I'm at in the moment, for the moment, and know that it will change because it always does. And, you know, here I am. And like I said, I've been through a lot. My husband and I both had gastric bypass surgery. All right, I gotta take care of a little girl here. I'll be right back with you. Well, as you can see, it is no longer daytime. I am not outside walking Pyaar. A neighbor came along and started talking as I was taking care of Pyaar, and so she ended up walking with me back to the house, and I didn't get to finish my video. And then had my 8:30 class, my 10 o'clock class, my 12 o'clock class, my 2 o'clock class, and in between washed my car between the 12 o'clock class ends at 1, dropped my stuff off at the studio, and then went and washed the car, and then went on to my 2 o'clock class, and then came home and did doctor's office work and made dinner, and then went back to the studio for my 6:30 class. And I had one of my regulars that hadn't been there in a while. We determined today it was October since she had been there last, but she had a lot of stuff going on. And so she's like, I'm back. I said good. And then we had a new gentleman start. He's a student. He's here for a couple of months. So he will be regular. What regular means, I'm not sure. Once a week is what he was going to try and commit to. But maybe he'll come more frequently. See what his schedule will allow. So he's one of the students on base, and then came home and put away the dinner stuff and took a shower, and here I am, because I wanted to kind of just at least finish off the video. We're talking about changes and accepting ourselves as we are, and I started telling you about how I had gastric bypass surgery. So we'll kind of save that for another day. Won't get into that tonight. It can be another morning walk and chat, and then we can give us something else to talk about on another day. But my day went really well. I hope yours went well also. And kind of short and sweet. I know it kind of ended abruptly, that first part of the video, but I didn't want to just let it go like that. I wanted to come back on, and I hope that you had an amazing day, that it was fabulous, and maybe you're watching this tomorrow, so you'll have a fabulous day whenever you watch it. And I will, am I tired? Do I look tired? See, no mascara, right? No mascara. Then everybody's like, oh my gosh, you look so tired. Yes, I know. The mascara makes such a huge difference with me. I think because my eyelashes I have thin hair. I have a lot of hair, but it's also very thin, and my eyelashes are very thin. And I say thin, I mean fine. I have very fine hair, and my eyelashes are very fine also. So the mascara does make a big difference. Anyway, I wanted to pop back on. I just wanted to let you know that I didn't forget about you. Just, life gets in the way sometimes, and that's what this is about, is kind of real life. I just keep it real with you guys. So I will talk to you tomorrow. We'll do a little walk and chat if we have the time in the morning. We will see where that goes. There is a swimming pool update, and I'll get that posted next. So there is that. And a little AMSR video for you. I went through the car wash and I went ahead and just videoed that. But it's really more of a sound thing than something to watch. So I thought I'd post that too. Kind of interesting in a weird way. All right. I will talk to you very soon. Sooner than you think. But I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you're at when you are tuning in. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in a few hours. I will talk to you soon. Have a great, like I said, evening, whatever, wherever it is that you're at. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.